Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? If y'all I'm sure y'all can see the little hairball that's on my lap. Yeah, she being a little extra, but there we go. Okay, so we about to play some Deus Ex. Baby girl, I'm putting you right here. There you go. Get some Deus Ex rocking. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. No, you can't knock that off. I need that one. You can knock one of them other pins off, but you can't. I can't let you do that. I'm not gonna lie, man. I really enjoy this soundtrack.
That hacker's not going to be sitting still for long. Get over to the station and find a way inside.
All right. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me go ahead and tilt this down a little bit. I see the little hairball, right?
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarif was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough...
I like this.
then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Where am I supposed to go?
Jensen, you were there at the plant. What happened? How did that monster get away from you? I mean, I'm sure you did everything you could, but what if he does it again? What if he attacks us here?
Okay. Let me get to my office.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office.
Just leave, Jensen. I'm very busy.
Fuck you. Where's my office? Is it?
Josie Thorpe, the plant manager. Jensen, I heard what happened. Should have let the cops handle the negotiations, man. After Mexican Town and all.
Right, Josie. Yeah, I met her. Oh, that's awful. Anybody know what happened?
Apparently the leader of the terrorists had a gun to her head. Jensen must have lost his cool because somehow Josie ended up full of bullets.
I knew he wasn't ready to be thrown back into action. Adam, I just heard about what happened at the plant. You must feel...
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want them to appear in your radar or not. Deactivated missions can still be completed.
Yeah, I'm up, bro. What up?
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Merry Christmas to
here?
you too, Brody.
Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I guess I never thought of it that way.
I'm sorry. It's not proper of me to come here and stir up bad memories, especially after what you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what...
I'm glad you enjoy it, Brody. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's not really my speed, but I'm glad you enjoy that, Joan. I'm glad you enjoy it. It can be fun. And it can be real fun when you play with your friends, so I'm glad you enjoyed that, John, for sure.
What happened to her, or rather about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Nah, I'm not coming to the city. I thought about it. I'm not coming to the city.
Jensen, right? I've heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
Yeah, I thought about it. I ain't gonna come to the city. I'm gonna go out, stay out here, do some work, get some things done. But yeah. I don't think I've done anything for Christmas for the last whew. Been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while.
All they do is watch Picus and listen to the one-sided.
It's been a while, man. Ever since my dad died, I haven't really felt the same about Christmas. I haven't felt the same. So.
Adam Jensen?
Start talking. Calm down. There's no point worrying until we know more.
Please report to your office. Jensen?
Right. I'll see you.
I think that's where I struggle at the most. I don't think I deserve one. I think that's where I struggle. I don't think I deserve one. I don't think I've done enough. I think I've wasted a lot of time on stuff. I think that's where I struggle the most. But like I said, the holidays just ain't been the same since he ain't been here. And you know, but I know for my mental well-being and where you know I need to. So that's a back and forth that I have. You know, so I think that's something I definitely have to address.
Finally, someone who can get things done. Welcome back, Adam.
So
Please report to your office.
like one of my little traditions, healthy or unhealthy, is like on my dad's birthday or his death day, or even the day of the funeral. Because my dad's birthday is May 17th. His death date is December 12th. The day of the funeral was December 20th. And on all those days, I celebrate those days by working really, really, really hard. Like, I celebrate those days by just working excruciating, like, hard. Whether that's 3 sessions at the gym, 2 sessions on the field, like, I just make that day a really hard day for me. So, yeah, like, it's... Yeah. But it's definitely something I gotta come to terms with. Some things I gotta work on, because I have to improve on. Like, it's not really an option. Like, I gotta. Like, what the hell is this? Where's my office at?
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Jensen?
I'm just saying, Megan had made her presentation in Washington.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office.
No, where the fuck is my office supposed to be at?
Report to your office. Adam Jensen.
I'm looking at the map, bro. I don't know how to read that map.
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts. Hey, Jensen. Man.
Yeah, he working the game. That's dope,
Good
though,
to
bro.
see you.
That's dope.
I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan.
I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Let me get back to you.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a really good game.
You need something, Jensen?
Yeah, I was hoping you could tell me about the first attack.
Sure. Anything in particular?
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
It's definitely something I will play for sure. The hell is she doing?
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything.
Focus? Yeah.
Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you can spare?
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
I might need to do a little trespassing soon.
If I make it through
Maybe
the
get
night.
inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Captain. But maybe it's best I don't know the specifics.
You got that right.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeamish about getting dirty, they might be able to get inside one or more sensitive areas in the city. Especially if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information.
Make it through the night. I'm shining again tomorrow.
Interesting thing about the sewers in the city, Captain. Some of them pass right under the police station, but that don't stop some people from hiding things down there.
What kind of things?
I was not sure, but a bunch of them walls been patched over pretty quick. Man like you might be able to find out why. Especially if he's fixed up with some of the magic eyes that sees through stuff. Mr. Seraph has to make eyes like that, don't you think? I was just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a policeman no more, maybe it's a bit hard to get you inside that police station some days. Especially when things are being classified. There is a door I know about, though. Connects to the sewers. Only thing is, it's usually locked.
Hate to tell you this, Tish, but that information isn't worth the admission price you're charging.
That's 'cause I ain't giving you the code yet. Jeez, Captain, have some patience. $25.99. $25.99. I was just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a policeman no more...
Hate to tell you this.
That's...
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
I don't like that they got her talking like she a slave or something. I don't like that shit.
The good Lord made you in his own image. Why would
I, for one, approve of these protests. You look like you're built for trouble.
Sorry, bud. The protest broke up hours ago. There's nothing to see here anymore.
Man, I don't know why the fuck is she talking like that? Like that don't even... Eyes of trouble. What the fuck? Why are you talking like that? That made no sense.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
This makes me feel kind of uneasy.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Something about those the particular precautions and all that just doesn't make me. So I'm good on all that.
I'm just getting a minor neuroprosthetic upgrade, but even so, it's stressful.
Did you hear about the protest? If we listened to them, we'd be living in the dark ages.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather die than they do some shit like this to me. Don't turn me to RoboCop, just let me die. I'm good.
Protesting is not against the law. I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting guard. Go on in. We're still open. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something.
You're a bitch.
But some of those guys were carrying tire irons.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that LIM's personal catalogs mean some people get preferential treatment. Please.
Yeah, don't RoboCop me. Let me die. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm good. Let me go out.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance on the side of the building.
Girl, what are you doing? I guess I'm mama. I'm mama to you, huh?
I heard they want to give David Seraph the key to the city. Something about the city's rebirth.
What you got in that head of yours? An intelligence chip? You gonna steal some poor natural's job?
I should beat you the fuck up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Please move along.
Suck a dick. Are you? Yeah.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Get your bitch ass up in that nasty ass headline. Pussy. Pussy.
Whoa, man. That's some getup you got. What you trying to hide?
Augmentations ain't gonna change a damn thing. Who do you think's gonna be able to afford them, huh?
Look at you, all ogged up. Can you fly with all that stuff?
Grayson hooked me up.
Yo, you look like the man who knows where to find that good shit. Upgrades, weapons, stuff like that.
Nah.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws. But don't be listening to me and my crew, man. Somebody might think you're a narc. I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws.
This city is...
That legislation thing.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Sarif case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Sarif case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
All right, bet.
That's all I need for now.
Maybe those Purity First nuts have got the right idea. Might be the only way to get the governments off their asses and do something.
This game can be a bit overwhelming. I can see that if I allow it to be, but I'm gonna play it at my pace. I ain't gonna be,
You meet all types in this city.
Have you seen the neuro enhancements they're coming up with these days? How far are they gonna go?
2027 and we're still arguing about the damn environment. When I was a kid, it was the big news. Global warming, rising oceans. It was already too late back then. Oh, man.
Nice jacket. Is that a high man? In leather?
Oh, man. What's up, dude? You lost or something? Oh, man.
I love Detroit. There's no place like it.
yeah. If I die, man, do not enhance me, man. Let me die in peace.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. You're not here to see Wayne Haas, are you? He's a desk sergeant on duty right now.
Nah. If I find out y'all RoboCop me and that's why I'm alive, I'm gonna kill myself on the spot. Unless I got like a young kid or something like that, I'm good.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Sarif Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I know you handled the critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you. Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Is he a what is he? Is he an alpha?
You talk tough, but we both know that's all you can do. Deep down, you're nothing but a coward. Well, trust me, tough guy. I'm the real thing. If you don't give me what I want, I won't beat you up. I'll kill you.
Now listen, man, we obviously got off on the wrong foot here, right? I don't want no trouble.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Sarif as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And Nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there. You got what you wanted.
My people have worked tirelessly.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Oh, damn. This ain't that situation, bro. That cup is full of water. That cup is full of just water, man.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh, let me guess, you got nothing to spare. That's alright, man. We all got our crosses to bear.
So he get that voice and they make that chick sound like a slave? Come on, man. That don't even make sense. They dropped the ball on that one. They dropped the ball on that one. I can only imagine when they were doing it, when they were making her voice, somebody had an evil ass grin on their face like. I guarantee when whoever made that, they were sitting back in their office like, got the motherfuckers. Like, that's some bullshit. They turned her into a slave. Like, yes, a massa. And they made him like a punk kid, like a punk rock. Come on, man. They had a pocket for that.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there. Restricted area beyond this point, sir. Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore. That's right, off limits. I heard orders came down from pretty high up. If I had to guess, it has to do with that body in the morgue. That's right, off limits. I heard orders came down from pretty high up. If I had to guess, it has to do with that body in the morgue.
I hope he takes a concentrated look at...
I heard...
I just wanted to see. That's all. I just wanted to see. That's all. I just wanted to see. I would do this in real life. If I could like save the game or something like that. If I could like save the game. And like in real life, I could like save it at a certain point and say, I'm just gonna do this dumbass shit real quick. I would be, you know how much dumb shit I would have done? Like, you know how much shit I'd have been like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go, I'm gonna go pop off on him right quick. Like, it would have been, man. He said we all think the same. Trust me, like I'll be on some shit like fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you think you are?
Yeah. Me too. Me too. I'm staying in my house. Okay, somebody's gonna die.
Damn Oggs. Those power-hungry bastards. Every last one of them.
What the fuck you looking at? Because I know it ain't my charming good looks.
No, because you look like shit.
Do I know you? Because I could swear I'd seen you around someplace. Oh, wait a sec. You're that dude. Your face was in the papers, got popped in that attack on Seraph Industries 6 months ago. Whoa, pretty radical what happened. Oh, wait a sec. You're that dude. Your face was in the papers, got popped in that attack on Seraph Industries 6 months ago. Whoa, pretty radical what happened. What the fuck is that?
Oh shit. Yeah, man, he's talking shit. Why he gotta talk shit? That's what I want to know.
You hear anything?
Ah! Oh!
You're covered.
Oh man, I'm gonna stop. Yeah. Punch up tight pussy in his forehead.
I'd advise you to stay away from the DRB gang if you can. Just stay in the brightly lit streets and you'll be fine.
I don't mean to judge, but I think that people who choose to augment themselves are rejecting their own humanity.
Hey, don't even think about starting any trouble.
I'll bet you never have trouble finding a seat on the bus, do you?
The fuck? What does that mean? How do I get to that place?
fucking Motor City bangers. Who they think they are? The sewers was our turf, the whole sewers. Except near the cop shop. Blues made sure nobody hung around there.
Hey, you look like the kind of guy who'd know how to lay his hands on some explosives. You know, hush, hush.
Why did you do it? You were beautiful just the way you were.
I've been out on the streets a long time. Seen a lot
Why
of bad
don't you
shit out
take
here.
a picture, asshole?
Why they make the nigga sound like this?
Help out a fellow man.
Why would you book me a trip?
This DRB turf, asshole. Don't try it.
How am I even gonna get out of there?
Don't worry, baby. I'll come to get you.
You crazy? What's the deal, baby? Need something? You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
I never. Look at you, all ogged up. Can you fly with all
Behold the
that
future,
stuff?
man. Those protesters just don't understand.
He can't jump. that shit itch.
Don't come no closer, Slick. Back off. I said turn around and leave. Last chance.
Yeah.
Get it! I see you, Tony. You ain't making it easy. Come on, come on. It's too late to run. What the hell? You been reading the Super Spy Manual or something? Long coat, check. Sunglasses, check. Attitude, no doubt.
I ain't afraid to fuck you up. Don't mess with me. Or else. Don't mess with me. Or else.
You trying to scare me, Skinner? Because you don't.
You look like a guy that gets around. Little advice, stay out of the sewers. A lot of shit going down in there lately.
I've been out on the streets a long time. See,
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. That's a clippable moment right there. Because I did not mean to do that. I did not mean that at all. That was not the plan. I swear to God it wasn't the plan. I swear on everything that was not the plan. That wasn't the plan. That was not the plan. I did not mean that, bro.
Whoa, man. That's some getup you got. What you trying to hide?
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union.
That Kasanchik is right on. You see a report on people voluntarily amputating themselves and getting augmented? What a bunch of freaks!
You a bitch.
D-Road cats is gonna get popped if they keep trying to tag over my shit.
Oh yeah? How so?
Got me a Hurricane TMP-18 from Syrah.
That's sick shit, man. I didn't know Surratt carried those.
Double T cut him a break on his rent. brought some in just for us. Turns out apartments in this dump ain't exactly cheap. That's far enough. Leave quietly and you won't get hurt. That's far enough. Leave quietly and you won't get hurt.
You right. You ain't gonna need this no more. Kendrick Perkins. Why? That's your man's, right? Or you can lay next to him.
My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the
Biohazard bomb triggered by Seraph manufacturing plant. Tragedy struck Seraph.
That day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present.
As a homemade biological explosive planted by pro-human extremists was detonated, killing several employees. It was completely unexpected, commented Sergeant Neil Towson, Chief of Tactical Unit. They are much better organized than we had anticipated. Eyewitnesses slammed Towson's team for reacting too slowly to the situation. The criticism underscores the considerable problems facing the department that is still blamed for mishandling a similar off 2 years ago in a Mexican town when a SWAT team killed a 15-year-old teen, igniting a citywide riot. When asked if fears of rekindling public unrest prevented him from acting any sooner, Towson declined to comment.
Earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down the
Do I don't think I have the code for this one. Do I?
The guy you want to deal with is over there. The guy you don't want to deal with is standing in front of you.
Let's see how this goes, man.
I'll be watching you. Don't try nothing funny.
You want to buy or sell something? It's all on the computer. What you want? Done.
The guy you want to deal with is over there. The guy you don't want to deal with is standing in front of you.
What you need, player? Cause I know where you can cop some goods. If you want some.
Yo, you look like the man who knows where to find that good shit. Upgrades, weapons.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
These voices
Always a pleasure.
These voices be nasty as shit.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Get your bitch ass up, man. I'm really itching to go rogue and just kill motherfuckers. I really am. But I'm gonna try to play this safe and be smart and be strategic. All the shit that I'm not. I'm gonna call it a night here, man. I'm calling it a night here. I'll be back on in about a few hours, man. Love y'all. Josh, check y'all out later, man. Let's save it right here.